Hello guys, welcome to my channel. What's up? It's Nick. I decided to do a live recording this time just to see how that goes instead of writing like a narrated script. Let's try this out. Frank from Opalholics R Us, thank you so much. He sent me this package. I'm not sure what's inside. I think it's some Mexican opal is what he was saying. So let's take a look, shall we? Got the old X-Acto knife. We got some dop sticks. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, they look so perfect. Very nice job. Damn, we got a lot of different sizes too here. It looks like we got extra skinny for the small stones. We got some bigger ones. Kind of skinny. I usually use a bit of a thicker one. I guess these chopsticks, just a little bit thicker than one I use here on the right. This old crummy wax and some fresh wax. This is gonna stick a lot better. When your wax starts to get all black like this, it's time to replace it. It's just gonna give you trouble. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, okay, we got some stones. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I think that's Ethiopian. I think it's some Walo. I was hoping for this. I'm super excited. I've been telling Frank I want Walo. I think these are Mexican. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot of color. This is gonna cut an amazing cab. I'm super, super excited about this. Try to get a thumbnail here. Oh man, this is awesome. Spectacular color in this stuff. This is the last piece here. Wow. Beautiful greens, purples, blues, and reds, and orange. This is going to be a blast to cut, and it's going to look beautiful when it's finished. Very cool. Oh man, that's so cool. Let's see what else we got. I think this is from Mexico. Very interesting. Now, there could be color in this. This is what I was told. There could be some color. It's hard to tell until you start cutting. But that's how I don't know if you guys saw the episode with my Contraluz opal, but this is how it started. It didn't really seem to have much color, and then it seemed to have a lot. And then it looks like we've got some lightning ridge. Some pretty nice pieces in here. I'm gonna get this onto a plate and get it wet so we can see what we have from the lightning ridge department. Great, I just spilled it on the paper. Hold on. See, this is why I edit, people. I'm clumsy. I'm just clumsy like this. Little hints of green. Oh, there's a bar. Okay, this is cool. Seems to extend all the way to here. There's also maybe one here on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Right there at the top, see the yellowish color bar? So we got some choices, and there's lots of room to shape with all this potch laying around. So this will be a good stone. Look at that. Quite a pattern in there with everything. Blue, red, orange, green,
Stop
yellow.
Again with colors.
Minimal blue, which
I already
gives it
know.
a pretty fiery look.
I already know the
Let's see
colors.
if the color bar goes around.
I can see.
It's hard to tell. Definitely there's at least a stone in this section here. I'm pretty sure. This is gonna be fun to cut. That's awesome. Maybe I should do that this week. We got a lot of nice stuff here. I'll have to think about it for a second, see what I'm gonna get into. It might be some of the lightning ridge. It might be this incredible Ethiopian stuff. I'll let you know in just a sec after I sit off camera and ponder about it for a while. I decided to cut this piece of Walo. It was a little bit hard to dig into this thing because I couldn't tell where the best pattern would be. It's like all the color seems to encompass the whole stone at once. So I thought I'd start by removing some of the surrounding sand. One side of the stone just naturally sort of ended up domed, and the other side was flat, so I let it choose its own bottom. This was kind of a mistake, but nothing too serious. So of course, when all the sand was gone, I noticed that there was an incredible jigsaw pattern where I intended the bottom of the stone to be. I dried it off to take a look at it, and you can see there the jigsaw pattern is definitely prevalent. I decided to switch it up because, first of all, the dome on the other side was large enough that I could afford to sacrifice some, and it would be worth it to get closer to that incredible pattern on the face of the stone, that incredible jigsaw pattern. So I put it on a dopstick, and this was a complicated process because you cannot heat this stone up. If you do, it's going to crack, so just heat up the wax as hot as you can and stick it on. And I was also told to let it kind of grip around the outsides, and I knew that this would get a little bit of wax on my wheel, but I think that's okay. I'll just keep it to one side. For those of you that don't know, Ethiopian Walo opal is hydrophane opal. And that's why I can't heat it up to put it on the stick, because it sucked up a bunch of water while I was cutting it, which is why it's clear. If you remember, it didn't start clear like this. It's like completely transparent now. If I were to heat it up, that water inside of it would expand and just crack the stone. And in case you don't know, the reason that you want the stone hot is because it sticks to the dop wax much better. And that's why I had to wrap the wax around the outside a little bit. I needed that extra grip. Usually I would leave that clear so that I can work on the outside of the stone. So I made the wax kind of wrap around the outside, and then to sand the sides I had to obviously, take the wax down. That's why it's smooth. You can tell, and you can see on my wheel, I just used this portion to get this wax down so that when I got over here, I could polish properly. So yeah, some wax on the wheel. I wonder if anyone knows a way around that. Let me know in the comments. Really happy with the way this thing turned out. I'm gonna show you what it looks like tomorrow too. This is about 2 hours after I was finished, but I'm gonna wake up early on Friday morning so that I can throw this in the end of the video and show you what it looks like. This is about 5 hours of drying later. You can still see around the outsides there's still a little transparent. And in case you didn't know, this is Walo opal. It's hydrophane, which means that it absorbs a ton of water. If I didn't make that clear, I'm sorry. That's why, as it's been drying out, we're starting to see a lot more body tone and a lot more color. This could actually end up being quite a valuable stone because it's pretty bright, and then if you get really close to it, you realize it has this extremely defined jigsaw pattern to it. It's hard to capture with my phone camera, but there, yeah, you can see some of it. Anyways, I'll do one final look tomorrow morning, as I said, and we'll see if you can get just a little bit better than this, because this is pretty serious. This is pretty amazing. All right, here we are next morning, and oh my gosh, a lot of the white body tone that was prevalent yesterday as it dried is gone, and it's pretty much transparent now. But one thing's for sure, the jigsaw pattern is just brilliant. It's just brilliant. It's hard to get it focused in the camera. It's like oversaturated and it kind of bleeds out the shape, but it's super clearly defined. Kind of in love with this stone. You can see all those puzzle pieces there. Stone. I'm really hype about cutting some more Walo, because this was not too expensive, and I think it's going to end up being kind of expensive due to this pattern. That's exciting. Plus, just looking at the thing is incredible. I mean, even at a passing glance, like if this was on your finger or something, it just freaking glows and radiates. So I'm really excited about this. Of course, with Walo, you got to be more careful. You know, you got to treat this better than Lightning Ridge. It's more fragile. It's not as stable, but damn, it's just so glorious and was so fun to cut. And it's so cool how it's kind of semi-transparent like this. Anyways, you guys have a good one. Remember to like and subscribe. By the way, this opal and many others will be for sale on my Etsy store, which my dad told me I should advertise more because nobody's buying the opals yet. The information for the Etsy store is below, so check it out and get some gifts for your loved ones this holiday. Please know that every single stone you see can be made into a ring for $30 extra. Anyways, yeah, love you guys. See you later. Have a good week. Bye-bye.